Hey, hey, hey. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. So, we are in our fifth installation of our The People's Table community listening sessions. And tonight we're discussing frontline workers. My name is Otis Harris Jr. I'm running for District 12 Dane County Board Supervisor. And I am inviting you to come on in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. And so, as people get the notification that we're live, as people start to see that we are in action, they will join us momentarily. So we give folks a second just to come on in, just to come on in, and we'll get started momentarily. So I'm asking everyone that can to like and share. We are live on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and YouTube. So please, please, please come on in. And I'm going to definitely make sure to share, but I want you all to like and share as well so that we can make sure those that want to be in the room can be in the room and can have their voices heard or can simply be a part of the conversation as it goes on, just as a witness. So please, please, please come on in, come on in, come on in. As I said, my name is Otis Harris Jr. This is the fifth installment of our The People's Table, and what we're the People's Table Community Listening Session series. The People's Table simply exists because too often decisions are made about people without people. And so I felt that it's important that we listen to the people, especially tonight, those closest to the work. And so tonight we're centering frontline and direct service workers, the people who see what's working, what's breaking, and what's missing every single day. And this space isn't about speeches, it's about listening, learning, and governing with integrity. So if you're joining the live or watching the replay, thank you for being here. Your voice matters. And so as I'm sharing, please, please, please like and share. Please like and share. Please like and share. I have a host of questions I want to pose so that people have the opportunity to uh, be a part of the conversation. So please, 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 please like and share. Like and share. So while I am sharing as well, I'm inviting you to do the same. Please, please like and share. We are live. We are live. We are live. Okay. I'm looking for a conversation on Facebook to make sure it is shared. Here we go. It's we're going to share this with my campaign page to make sure it's accessed there too for my followers to easily access the page. Again, Otis Harris Jr. Here in District 12, and I am running for Dane County Board Supervisor. And tonight we're discussing frontline and direct service workers. And so I have a couple of questions that I want to pose to kick off the conversation. And so my very first question is And, whether you comment during the live or you comment during the replay, I will take that information. That information is used to um, used as decisions are made, as uh, a guiding light, as we govern in representation for District 12 and the greater Dane County community. So, question number one: for those who do frontline or direct service work, what does that work look like for you right now? For those of you who do frontline or direct service work, what does that work look like for you right now? For those of you that do frontline or direct service work, what does that work look like for you right now? If you're just joining us, this is the People's Table Community Listening Session. This session tonight is focusing on frontline and direct service workers. And so I'm asking those of you coming in, our very first question is for those of you that do frontline or direct service work, what does that work look like for you right now? And please, please, please feel free to add your comment either now or during the replay. If you're catching the replay, feel free to add your comment. That information that you share, I will take in that information, and that information will be used to direct or govern decisions that are made that affect our community in District 12, as well as the larger Dane County community. So question one, for those of you that do frontline or direct service work, what does work look like for you right now? And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add that question so you can see it. For those who do frontline or direct service work, what does that work look like for you right now? And again, whatever you share, whether during the live or during the replay, it's not just a conversation. I take this information seriously. These insights inform how I will govern and how I will advocate and how I'll speak on your behalf, the behalf of District 12 and the greater Dane County community. Question number two. What are you seeking on the ground? What are you seeing on the ground that decision makers may not fully understand? What are you seeing on the ground that decision makers may not fully understand? What are you seeing on the ground that decision makers may not fully understand? What are you seeing on the ground that decision makers may not fully understand? If you're just now joining us, this is the People's Table Community Listening Session, our fifth installment, and tonight we're discussing frontline workers. Frontline workers. I'm asking that you please like and share, not for me, but so more voices can be heard. If you're watching the replay, feel free to add your thoughts in the comments, and I'll make sure that I review the information that you share. And because I take that information seriously, these insights help to inform how I will govern, how I advocate, and how I will speak on the behalf of District 12 and the greater Dane County community. Question number three. Where are frontline workers being asked to carry too much without enough support? Where are frontline workers being asked to carry too much without without enough support. Let's put that back up. Where are frontline workers being asked to carry too much without enough support? Please, please, please share your thoughts, feedback regarding these responses, as it is important enough that we discuss it. It's important enough that the information is taken back to county board so that when decisions are made, when the legislation is written, we can say we fought for District 12 because District 12 spoke up, because Dane County spoke up. So if you're just now joining us, tonight is the 5th installation of the People's Table, our community listening session series. And tonight we're focusing on frontline workers. Please like and share, not for me, but so others can see and voices can be heard. Also, if you're watching the replay, feel free to add your thoughts and comments. That information I will take and will use to help inform how I'll govern, how I'll advocate, and how I'll speak on the behalf of District 12 and the greater Dane County community. Question 4. I have 6 questions. Question 4. What policies, funding choices, or systems make your work harder than it needs to be? What policies, funding choices, or systems make your work harder than it needs to be? Put that back up there. What policies, funding choices, or systems make your work harder than it needs to be? These insights inform how I will govern, how I advocate, and how I speak on behalf of District 12 and the greater Dane County community. So please, either during the live or during the replay, please share your feedback, ask your questions, because we want to know how our county, how the residents, how the workers are experiencing the effects of the decisions made at the county level. And that's what really drives these questions. I want to know how you're experiencing the effects of decisions made at the county level. Question number 5. What's one thing that actually helps systems function better for workers and the people you serve? What's one thing that actually helps systems function better for workers and the people you serve? Put that up there again. What's one thing that actually helps systems function better for workers and the people you serve? Again, I want to welcome those that are just now joining us here at the People's Table. This is our community listening session series. And tonight we're discussing frontline workers, those who are putting in the work on the ground, those direct service workers. We're asking what's working, what's not working, what are we missing, what's actually working well. And we want that information because these insights help to inform how I will govern, how I advocate, and how I speak on behalf of District 12 and the greater Dane County community. Please, please, please like and share. Again, it's not for me, but it's so that as many voices as possible can be heard. People can see that there is somebody that's advocating for them, that's looking to listen to what they have to say and be present and engage with them. I have a final question here. Last question. If county leaders truly listened to frontline workers, what would change first? That's a good one. If county leaders truly listened to frontline workers, what would change first? Let's put that back up there. I'm going to say it again. If county leaders truly listened to frontline workers, what would change first? Many of these are the same questions I'm asking in the streets, asking our neighbors, our workers, our students, our youth, our seniors. I'm wanting to know what's working, what's not working, what could be working better, what needs more human input, right? More feedback about how to better manage a system. Because even though it's managed, might be managed at the county level, designed at the county level, it's affecting us every single day. How we uh, work within that system, how we use that system to get resources and or access. These things are very important. I want to make sure that you all are aware that um, no, we're having our listening sessions. Please be aware that on February 17th is our primary election. And because there are 3 people running for District 12 supervisor here in Dane County, there will be a primary election. And the 2 that advance from their primary election based on the votes will then go to the general election, which will happen April 7th. And so I want to encourage all of those that have not yet to please, those in District 12 that have not yet to please vote your conscience on February 17th. Vote for the one that's going to represent you, the one that's going to speak on your behalf, the one that is listening to you, the one that's engaging with you, the one that will stand for what you believe in. That's who you should vote for. That's the one you should vote for. The one that wants to know how we can help. That's who you should vote for. Again, February 17th is the primary election, and April 7th is the general election. And so I want to encourage you to vote, 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 vote. If you have any questions as to how to participate civically, who to vote for, and things of that sort, you could go to my website and learn about me and then how to cast your vote, how to make sure that you are registered where you live, and that you are in the district in which you can vote in this particular race. And so I want to encourage you to check out the website. That's harrisforthepeople.com. There you can learn about opportunities to support the campaign, uh, submit whether questions and or feedback regarding myself as a candidate, on the information that's shared there when it comes to voting, where to vote, making sure you're registered to vote and things of that sort, as well as supporting the campaign, whether that's door knocking, financial support, volunteering. There are many different ways to support the campaign, and I encourage you, if you have capacity, to uh, volunteer your time so that you can vote, so that you can continue to participate civically, which is greatly appreciated. Every single effort, every phone call, every text, every email, every dime is very much appreciated. Your feedback is appreciated. Your questions are appreciated. Even sharing your frustration, that's feedback, it's appreciated. Your encouragement is appreciated. And so I want to make sure that you have an outlet and opportunity to share each of those things. Going to www.harrisforthepeople.com and gives you that opportunity to do so, or even commenting under the posts here that is shared. Please feel free to share your feedback and your questions. And each question, all feedback, I review personally because I want you to know that I am the one that is responsible for what representation actually looks like at the county level. When put into office, it's me that will have to speak on your behalf and then answer to the people I claim I represent. So I want to encourage you to vote your conscience on February 17th. Um, I am running for Dane County District Supervisor here in District 12, and I encourage you to learn about me. Ask me any questions you have, and I will answer them honestly and fully. Whether at the website, if you when you see me on the street, because I'm out in the streets, because I want to know what's happening, what our citizens, what our residents are feeling, experiencing, and enjoying about Dane County. So feel free, whether it's on the street, whether it's in a comment box, whether it's at my website, you have the opportunity to reach me and ask any questions you may have, because I want you to know that I'll always be close enough that you can get to me. If you want to send an email, my email is scrolling on the bottom. That's otisharris.d12@gmail.com. Otisharris.d as in Delta 12@gmail.com. I want to bid you all a good night. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me tonight, whether during the live or during the replay, as our fifth installment of the People's Table Community Listening Session Series. And while People's Table will always exist, because listening should always have a seat. If you are watching the replay, your voice still matters. Drop a comment, share your experience, stay engaged. Thank you for trusting this space. Thank you for the work that you do every day in our communities. All right, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you at the table. I'll see you out there.